When using live traps, the type of bait you use and its placement is just as important as arming the trap. In this video, we'll show you what type of bait to use for different pest animals and different ways to place your bait. To shop the professional products in this video and learn even more about live trapping, click the icon on the top right of the screen or click the links in the description below. Choosing the right bait is just as essential as identifying which pest animal you're dealing with. In fact, it's part of why we identified the animal in the first place. By using food that our target animal is attracted to, we increase our chance of a successful capture. If you're not sure which animal you're dealing with, here are some common wild animal pests and baits that see higher rates of success. Skunks and possums are attracted to stronger smelling foods like fish or meat. You can even use wet cat food. But if you know there are cats around your property, such as yours or a neighbor's pet, these bait options may lead to catching them. To avoid unwanted cat capture, you can use something sweet like a honey bun or mashed bananas. Chipmunks and squirrels both like nuts and seeds. Peanut butter is also popular and an effective choice, but you can also try foods like corn, popcorn, or cereal grains. Raccoons will eat anything, but they prefer sweets, so use marshmallows, watermelon, strawberries, or apples. If you've examined your trash and found that some meat was taken, you can also bait with cooked meat or fish. Rabbits and groundhogs love fruits and vegetables. For rabbits, use crunchy foods like apples, Brussels sprouts, lettuce, or carrots. For groundhogs, you can use corn, lettuce, peas, strawberries, or even cantaloupe. Stray dogs and cats will be attracted to just what you would expect: meat and fish. For dogs, try using hot dogs, as these will stand up to external factors like inclement weather. Cats have a strong sense of smell, so something like canned sardines or cooked fish works effectively. Once you've chosen your bait, you need to place it correctly. It's important that when baiting your trap, you place the bait at the end of the trap behind the trigger plate. We do this to ensure the animal moves over the trigger plate and activates the trap. The majority of the animal's body must be inside the trap when it's triggered in order to ensure a successful capture. There are several ways you can successfully bait your trap. One way is to use a container like a bowl, dish, or styrofoam cup to hold your bait. Load the container with your bait and then carefully slide it towards the rear of your trap. If you find that you're having trouble reaching the rear of the trap, tie the door lock to the roof of the trap to make it easier. For large live traps, use a stick or a similar object to slide the bait dish to the rear. When your bait is steady behind the trigger plate, you're ready to arm your trap. Another way is to place the bait in a small hole under the trap. Once you've determined where your trap placement will be, take note of where the plate is and then set the trap aside. Dig a small hole where the rear of the trap would be. The hole doesn't need to be deep. We're aiming for about 1 to 2 inches. Fill the hole with your bait and replace the trap. Make sure your bait is positioned in the rear so that animals must move over the trigger plate to get to it. After you've placed your trap over your bait, it's ready to be armed. Some final tips. To help the animal feel safe around the trap and increase the chance of the animal entering, you can bait the area leading up to the trap to guide the animal in. Also, some animals can be aggressive in their foraging, so anchoring the trap with a weight can help the trap stay stable. Wild animals pose a risk to our property and our health, but we can humanely control them with professional-grade products and tips from Solutions Pest and Lawn. These products will help you safely remove wild animals from your property, and we offer same-day shipping to help you get control quickly. Visit our websites to get live traps today. If you like this how-to guide, please share. If you're new to our channel, subscribe for more how-to and product videos, and contact us for more tips, tricks, and DIY pest solutions.